So let's just list off the issues that Geoprism has, okay? First of all, it's internalized misogyny because they're attacking me for my delivery. Pardon me that my delivery is not good enough for you in the face of something that makes me extremely passionate. I'm sorry that you confuse passion for being delusional, crazy, ungrounded, triggered. That's actually what I'm trying to tell her, is that she was the one who was triggered because she projected onto other people's beliefs. I'm not projecting onto your beliefs. I'm pointing out where you are discoherent. That's discoherent lines of thinking. You contradict yourself within that post alone. You say you are New Earth. You say you know what you're talking about. Your evidence is also the length of time you've been in the community and the amount of people that follow you. That's your evidence as to why you know what you're talking about. My evidence as to why I know what I'm talking about is because I can point out the exact qualities that are unhealed. Can you point out the qualities in me that are unhealed? No. You can criticize my delivery, but you can't criticize my truth. I don't criticize your delivery, but I am criticizing your truth. Because it is not truth, because it is a lie, and I can prove that. I can prove that I am healed. I can prove that I am grounded. I can prove all the things that you claim in that video. And that's why I'm taking this seriously. Because it is serious. That's what I'm not understanding about this. And again, at first, she denied our realities, right? And then she had to come on my post. She didn't take any ounce of accountability. She didn't say, you know what, I validate you. I see your reality. I hear your pain, and I am sorry. Which I actually have an example of how to do this with Emily Kaiser. I made a video about how I heard somebody talk about something that actually contradicts my beliefs. And I talk about in that video how you need to validate people's realities, but you still get to say your beliefs. And so this is really a communication issue, a maturity issue, and an identity ego issue. That's the issue with this entire situation, which is what I'm trying to tell her. So I'm like, go ahead and tell me that I'm ungrounded. My entire channel proves otherwise. But this is who I'm standing up for. I'm standing up for people who aren't this healed, who can't see past this bullshit. I'm also trying to get people to start to recognize it. Because by using real life examples, because somebody on here also who has followed me again for a very long time, on that post tried to come humble me and say that I have this big ego and my truth is the only truth and all this stuff. No, I'm not saying that my truth is the only truth, but I'm saying I can prove my truth. Through my actions, my words, and the way that I present myself alone. I don't contradict myself. I take accountability when I've harmed people. I listen to people's realities when they're upset and they're sad. I don't dismiss them. I listen to them. So that already shows that we're on two different levels of having character. And your character that you are displaying is extremely narcissistic. It's extremely rude. It's disgusting. It's everything I hate in people. You are displaying the exact same qualities as Donald Trump. This is exactly what he does. He comes on and he denies people's entire realities. And you can stand up in the face of that. You can stand up for minorities in the face of that. But then another minority is coming on here, a minority in your community specifically, and saying, hey, you're oppressing us. This is oppression, actually. Narcissism is oppression. Denying people's realities and not facing your truth and denying people's humanity is deplorable. It's absolute. That's why I said those words in that video. It is this serious. We do need to call this out. I absolutely believe in calling out oppression. I'm sorry that you don't. This is why I don't care about you or this fucking community. Well, I'm done with them. I'm like, good, bye. I'll see you in 2 years and we'll see who was fucking right then. That's how fucking confident I am in my shit. But you can't be confident in yours because you have to come attack me and get defensive. See, that's the other thing. Not only is projection a tactic of the ego, which is what she used in that video, but defensiveness is a tactic of the ego. So you're using all these tactics to defend your ego instead of humbling yourself and taking accountability, because that is the antidote to narcissism, is taking accountability. That's it. It's very simple. All you have to say is validate somebody's reality and say you're sorry and say you're going to think about it the next time you post something. And actually take it down or make a correction video. Because that's actually what I do. I have many examples of this where people have come to me and said, hey, that's actually really hurtful. I actually have a beautiful example of when I made a video and I hurt, I said some not necessarily not nice things, but I was kind of poking fun at people in the Appalachian Mountains. And somebody came onto my post and said, hey, that's actually that's not right, because that group is oppressed, and this type of rhetoric is actually very harmful for them. And I came out and I made a correction video. So I have proof that I know how to take accountability. But you don't have proof that you do. So this is why I'm coming to you, because I can see that this is a problem for you. And other people not only have commented on that post, but have come to me in personal messages saying that you've done the same thing to them. Not about the same thing, but that you've narcissistically denied their realities and you've harmed them and you've hurt them and their feelings. There was actually a lot of people on that post that were saying their intuition always led them away from you. And this is why people's intuition leads them away from you. Because this is what you do to people and you don't even think about it and you don't care. And then somebody brings it to your awareness in a passionate way, because it's a very passionate thing. Sorry, I get very passionate when I'm standing up for vulnerable, oppressed people. I will take the heat for that. I've taken the heat for it all my entire life, actually. So this is again, not a new thing for me or my nervous system, which is why this doesn't bother me. But that's why I'm standing up for people, because there are people out there that it will bother. Because had this been 2 years ago, I highly respected you. I took your words very seriously. If I was not grounded in my truth and certain in my truth, this could have caused a big issue for me. For people doubting themselves right now or their beliefs. And I'm telling you, it's not fair to make people doubt these beliefs, because it's actually grounded in proven reality. We have proof that UFO files are coming out right now. We have proof that aliens exist. We have proof that our government has been lying to us about aliens. We have proof that there is advanced technology. Stephen Greer and his whole thing. So you're going to dismiss all these people? That's what I'm saying. You're dismissing all these people. It is not just me that you are dismissing in that post. It is hundreds of thousands of people's entire life work. Bashar, Emily H. Eaton, me, Spirituality with Sam, we're all predicting open contact. We're all predicting aliens. Mine just go into the specifics of what's going to be happening. That happens to be my gifts. And I get the projection of jealousy and anger and hatred. And then you're crazy, Lauren. And you're triggered and you need to heal your wound. I'm like, no. I don't have any wounds to heal, and I'm perfectly fine with my delivery in the face of oppression. Actually, I think everybody needs to talk like this in the face of oppression. I think if more women were bitches, people would wake up. So I'm sorry that our tactics aren't the same, but the principle remains. The principle of the issue remains. You are narcissistically denying my reality. Twice now you doubled down on it. You narcissistically denied my reality, and then you denied my humanity. The responsible and mature thing is to take criticism, is to listen to people when they're saying, hey, you've harmed me, and you're harming other people, vulnerable people too. People who need hope right now. I don't stand for that. Oh, I'll be a bitch all fucking day in the face of that. I will take the heat for that. I'll be a fucking asshole for that. Absolutely, I will. And I have no fucking issues with it. And it's okay. You don't have to like everybody. You don't have to like me. That's okay. But you don't get to come on here and dismiss my reality. That's what I'm telling you. It's okay if you don't like me. But it's not okay that you come on here and you narcissistically deny hundreds of thousands of people's reality. And it's not okay that you're a hypocrite. It's not okay that you're embodying the qualities that you claim to hate. That's what I'm trying to tell you. You're embodying qualities of people that you claim to hate. Your entire platform is about hating fucking Donald Trump, but then you're embodying the same qualities that he possesses. And I can prove that because he dismisses people's realities. So he doesn't have to face his truth. You are doing the exact same thing. It is the exact same thing because I have been trained in narcissism my whole life. So that's why I can spot it. That's part of my spiritual gifts. And others as well. I'm showing my followers. You guys have this quality too, guys. This is why I'm teaching this to you. So you can get real good at fucking not listening to people, because look at what they do.